what we have here is we have already de-stemmed kale. This is 2 batches that you could buy at Whole Foods or Ralph's. Like, they all have like organic kale, and we rinsed it first and then we kind of let it dry. The reason we let it dry is because it gives it this life force energy. It lets all the nutrients soak into it. When it's wet, it'll taste a little more plain. When you actually let it dry, if you want to dry even more, which I really try to marinate, I might throw it in dehydrated and let it get bone dry and then massage the ingredients in, and it actually absorbs the ingredients even more. Okay, so we're going to start off with the kale and avocado. One of my favorite fats is avocado. When I moved to California, I had no idea what avocado was. I was like, I didn't know where guacamole came from. That's just guacamole. I didn't know it came from an avocado. So it was really embarrassing. Like, someone had these green slices on my burger, and I was like, what is that, like, green thing? It's like, so can you just take it off, you know? They're like, no, it's avocado, it's healthy fat. I was like, I don't eat that much fat. It looks like a lot of fat, you know? I had no idea how many amino acids and nutrients and things like that that were actually in avocado. So what you do is you actually slice it to where you feel the seed, and you just cut around, and then you just press it to the right or to the front, and it automatically comes open. This one's split in half, which happens sometimes, but I'll show you how to get it out. A cool way to get the seed out is just tap it and twist it really lightly. If it's hard, you might have to tap it a little bit deeper and then twist it, and it comes right out. Okay? And the safest way, some people take a towel and take it off like that, but if your hand moves, it could cut you. So the proper way to take it off is just to take another knife or a fork or anything like that and just get it off like that. Okay? Also, if you want to make nice little, you know, squares to put on your salad, you can also cut the avocado, just make little slices in it each way. It's a lot of fun. You can do a lot of things with avocado. And then just spoon it out like so, and you have nice little chunks. But we don't need that because we're going to massage this avocado all together. So just put the avocado there. Also helps satiate you. So the dirty kale, how did the dirty kale come about? I love kale. It's one of my favorite vegetables. I love kale chips. I love kale bread. I love everything about kale. It's very high in protein. It's very high in antioxidants. It's just an amazing superfood. So just in case your seed breaks, just turn it on the back and then cut towards the seed. And then open it up and it falls right off. Okay? And you just take it right out like that. Okay? This is a really nice way to cut it as well. Just turn it over, cut it like so. And it comes right out. Okay? And now you just take your spoon and just get it right off the skin. And make sure they have the little pit at the end. Make sure that you miss that. It's not on this. You can also just peel it off with your hand like this if you want to. And you make sure you really don't leave any avocado on there. But the pit is right here. And sometimes if you're like this and you're taking it off, it could fall in your salad. So make sure you watch out where the pit is and make sure you don't get any pit in your salad because that could be hard to chew. Okay. All right. So there we go. We have the avocado in. So we have the avocado, and now we're going to add the lemon juice. Lemon juice is really great. It brings the life force energy to your food. It helps really cleanse your body out. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And it's so refreshing. And if you have a sickness or you have a cold or anything like that, just grab some water and some lemon juice. If you're really trying to put some zangy or some bite to your food or dish, add some lemon juice. If you need something to last a while, lemon juice is a natural preservative. So think lemon juice. But not too much because you don't want all your dishes to taste like lemon juice. Okay, so now we have an option for the tangy or the salty. You know, you can use Bragg's. It's fermented soybeans, or some people don't like Bragg's, so you can use sea salt. Portuguese sea salt. You can use either. Well, I love the way Bragg's makes my dirty kale taste dirty. All right, so we're going to use Bragg's. Okay, so we're going to do 5 tablespoons of Bragg's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right, so this is the fun part. To clear our table off. And we get to massage the kale. It's my favorite part. So you just make sure your hands are clean, of course. I washed them a couple times. And so you just really mash the kale into the actual, mash the avocado into the kale. That's the idea. So what the massaging does, it actually breaks down the cellulose walls in the kale, and it gets the avocado in there, it gets the lemon juice in there, and it gets the Bragg's in there. It's the same thing as cooking, but it's not. It's like you're almost cooking with your hands, you know, if you could think of it that way. So you really want to massage it in. As you can see, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Rich, I wish you could get the looks on these faces. They're absolutely phenomenal. It's like,
we're all like,
who was that? The cartoon that'd be like, Snoopy? That had the funniest look.
It looks so good though.
It is really good, and it's getting softer and softer. So everybody's different. The more you massage it, the softer it gets. The less you massage it, the crunchier it stays. Yes. Didn't at first. You have to connect with your food, because guess what? I'm going to tell you this. Anybody eats out, somebody is touching your food. The person that goes around and puts those accessories on the side that you gobble up, somebody's touching it with their hands, and I'm going to guarantee you they might not have washed them. So it's your food. You don't have to eat it because I touch it, but when you're making it, it's your food. Like, get used to loving your food and touching your food, and this is putting a love in it, the life force energy in it. It's really yummy. So another way you could do it is just keep mixing it, or you could put it in a food processor. So yeah, you could put it in a food processor, but it's not going to have as much love in it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm from Tennessee. My grandma used to eat her cornbread and greens with her hands. So, and I was like, ew, what you doing? That's like, we got forks for. And I tried it, and it tastes different. It tastes different, it really does. So once you get finished massaging it, rinse your hands off again. Okay. And then you're ready to go. You can eat it just like that plain, or you can totally dress it up. You can put cranberries on it, you can put hemp seeds on it. I think I want to put some hemp seeds on this. So, hemp seeds. There they go. So, these are my hemp seeds. I'm going to pass these around, let you guys look. They're a good source of protein and healthy fats and omegas. A lot of people, they would say, where do I get my omegas if I'm not eating fish? Hemp seeds are a good source. So you can see how pretty that is. You just throw them. Yeah, but they're a little softer than sesame seeds. Feel free to look at it if you want to pour some into your hand and taste them. They really don't have any taste at all. No taste at all. Okay. Yeah, you can add vegetables, tomatoes. I'm gonna let you taste it plain, and we could throw some sun-dried tomatoes on there. Yeah, but I'm gonna let you taste it plain like this first. You've never had kale before? It's gonna be a nice one. Let me get all my plates. I think I'll use bowls. You like it? It's one of my favorites. You can also do it with this as well. Like, you can mix it. It's not going to mix as good as if you do it with your hands. Okay. So let me taste it and see if it's good. See if I like it. Okay.